How's it going, guys, and welcome back to, well, not welcome back, it's a new kind of video. It's my first ever countdown video, and as you can tell by the lovely Alligator background, this is actually a Pokemon background video. It's my top 10 favourite Generation 1 Pokemon. Now, I'm going to be, hopefully, doing a list for each generation. Okay, so coming in at number 10, we have Pidgeot. The main reason why I like Pidgeot, rather than, I used it in Gen 2 rather than Gen 1, is when I mainly used it, because it's in both. It's one of those starting Pokemon that you usually pick up, and it was alright, it got you there. And it's Mega. Mega is, to be honest, I don't really like it. They just gave it beefier feathers, and it's quite forgettable. Like, no one really uses Mega Pidgeot, but I just used it because it's always been on my team in Soul Silver, and yeah, I defeated the champion Lance with it. So coming at number 9 is the one and only Arcanine. Arcanine's design is really, really good. I think Gen 1 had some of the best designs out of all generations. And considering the fact that it was originally going to be a legendary Pokemon, just makes it even that much more cooler. And I think one of the most well-deserving Megas in Pokemon Sun and Moon is definitely Arcanine. I found this fan out here. It looks quite cool, and they could just do so much with Arcanine with its Mega. Okay, so coming in at number 8 is Gengar. Gengar is it's the third stage evolution in the only Ghost type in Gen 1. Gengar's design is very simple, but it's really good. And its Mega design is really good, but the main reason why I like Gengar is because of its shiny, not its regular shiny, because its regular shiny is awful, but its Mega shiny is really good. It's white and it has black eyes. It's just perfect for Gengar. So as being a really good Pokemon with a really good move pool. I forgot to point out at the start of the video that competitive Pokemon battling is not my... I just don't do it. So a lot of you are going, oh my god, the Pokemon's so bad, but I don't care because I just don't care about competitive battling. I should have pointed that out at the start of the video, but oh well. On to number 6. No. Number 7, that was the one. Okay, on number 7, it is Alakazam, the true psychic monster of Gen 1. Alakazam absolutely dominated in Gen 1 before they added dark types and steel types just to balance it. They had to make 2 new types just to balance this thing in Generation 2. It has spoons. Its Mega has spoons. Lots of them. And a beard. Do I need to say any more? Its Mega design is flawless with spoons and beard. That's all I have to say about Alakazam. Okay, moving on to number 6, it is Articuno. It's not my favourite legendary bird, as you will soon find out. Its colour scheme is really good for it, and Ice Flying is such a really unique design, and I really like it. Its design is really good. I actually haven't used it in battle at all, I don't think. Actually, no, I caught it in Fire Red. I don't know, its design is just so eye-catching, and it's definitely got the best design, in my opinion, out of all 3 legendary birds. And I needed something else that I didn't think was completely horrible on this list. So, yeah. Also, if they gave it a Mega, it looks something like this, maybe. I don't know. I don't think they will give it a Mega. They might give it to all 3 birds. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know, that's just my opinion. Okay, coming in at number 5 is the mythical Pokemon Mew. Now, the reason why I like Mew so much is because the amount of mystery that's surrounded it from that massive hoax about the truck. And it's just a really rare Pokemon, and if you have it, it's very good. And no one has it on Oras, and when I got it over One Day Trade, I just pooed myself, and the thought of a Mega Mew is very appealing, because that sounds like it could have a really cool design. Alright, coming in at number 4 is my favourite out of the legendary birds, Zapdos. Zapdos has a really cool design to go with the kind of electric bird thing that it's trying to pull off. And it's just really cool, its design mainly. I actually haven't used it in battle that much, like most of these, because I don't know, I just like their designs. Because I think Gen 1 has some of the best designs. I think I already said that. Okay, coming in at number 3 is Charizard. Not my favourite Kanto starter, coincidentally, but it is really cool. But it's not Dragon type because even though it is pretty much literally a dragon, but I think they were trying to make it the Dragon type very rare, and I think giving the Dragon type to Charizard would make it clearly the favourable choice when it kind of already is. Its megas are very cool. Both of them. I think I prefer X just because Blue Fire is awesome, but I do prefer Charizard and Charizard Y as well. Alright, at number 2 we have Mewtwo, the original psychic Pokemon of Kanto. It has probably one of the best backgrounds for any legendary ever, and its appearance in the anime is really good as well. Both of its Mega Evolutions are what I want to talk about. It's because Mega Mewtwo Y is probably my second favourite. It's in my top 5 favourite Mega Evolutions, but Mega Mewtwo X is my least favourite Mega Evolution out of all of them. It's so ugly, and it's a psychic fighting. It doesn't really make any sense, but I still like Mewtwo as a whole overall. Okay, at number 1, my favourite Pokemon in Kanto is Blastoise. He's the first starter, my favourite starter out of all 3. It's got a really cool design with the cannons on its back. It's really awesome, and it's my first. Well, no, actually, Feraligatr was my first Pokemon, but it was the starter that I chose in Fire Red. Its Mega Evolution is I actually like it. It's quite forgetful, but I like it because it adds cannons to its arms. You can't tell me that isn't cool. So yeah, that's why I like Blastoise the most, is pretty much nostalgia.